Hello, this is Matt Young here at VDS, and welcome to another review of the Genesys Cloud release highlights. This one from the month of June. Let's go ahead and jump in. So in the month of June, we saw roughly right around 30 new total updates and enhancements across four different release dates. Again, everything is available within the Genesys Cloud Resource Center. We're just highlighting some ones that you may want to pay attention to or be aware of in case you hadn't. We set this up a little bit different this time around, given our top three releases that we wanted to really highlight, and then kind of broken down by license type as well. So starting with the top three here, ones that we thought were certainly worth paying attention to and being aware of. Number one is email notifications for expiring and expired scheduled exports. So as many of you know, I'm sure scheduled exports are only active for a maximum of 100 days. And then at that point, they either expire or you have to remember to go in and renew them. With this release from the beginning of June, you now have the ability to receive an email when you have a scheduled export that is about to expire or has expired. Just simple reminder to go in and renew that scheduled export. So just a nice little feature, nice little addition there. Next one that came out on June 10th was actually an app for supervisors. This is particular to iOS at this point, and it's the Insights app from Genesys, and it will allow supervisors, while they're on the go, to be able to monitor queues and agents in real time, be able to receive alerts, see if there's something that may not be looking right, be able to still communicate with staff, but all doing that from your Apple iOS smartphone. So again, that's the Insights app from Genesys, something that you can download within the Apple Store and be able to really just monitor the contact center. Again, if you don't have to be right in front of your computer there. And then the last one that we wanted to really highlight is the architect journey flows for inbound and secure flows. And this is kind of an addition to one that was released last month that was specific to chatbots and watching chat flows. Now you can do this for your inbound call flows. This is again within the Journey Flows tab in Architect, and really gives that ability to see exactly what's all happening and taking place within a particular flow, any crucial moments within a customer journey, and really see what's happening and taking place when a customer hits that flow. And this is just a little screenshot again from the Resource Center, but it gives you kind of a view of what that might look like, the ability to drill down a little bit further to see again where customers are going once they enter a flow, and if there are any potential bottlenecks that you may need to be aware of. So if you haven't seen that yet, again, that's found within Architect and under the Journey Flows tab. Next couple to highlight here, and this is applicable to all license types, whether you are a Genesys Cloud 1, 2, or 3 user. A couple ones here. First and foremost, the expanded campaign rule actions for enhanced automation. This is going to apply if you utilize outbound dialer to run campaigns. And what this particular release allows for is just simply more granular control over some of the different items that I mentioned there, like max calls per agent, campaign weight, number of lines, compliance abandoned, all using that the campaign rule actions. So just give you a little bit more granularity there. This next one is really going to apply to organizations who may utilize the Genesys Cloud Communicate license type for their non-contact center agents, for their business users. And just simply gives the ability where if you need to transfer somebody directly to an individual's voicemail, if they're in a meeting status or they're busy or you don't want to necessarily interrupt them, now have the ability to just transfer that user directly to that, transfer the caller directly to that user's voicemail. So just kind of a small little enhancement there, but I think a nice one. And then for those using a Genesys Cloud 2 or a Genesys Cloud 3 license, one to just kind of be aware of, and this is particular for individuals and organizations who are utilizing the email routing within Genesys. This is the ability to reconnect and reply to a closed email. So, today or up to this point, an agent responds to an email, closes out that interaction, and it's done. This gives the ability for an agent to go back in if you so choose, and allow them to reconnect a conversation and follow up or provide additional information if necessary. Just provides a little bit more efficiency, continuity, and responsiveness as well. A little bit better customer experience. So again, that ability to reconnect a closed email. And then finally, for those of you who may be utilizing the Genesys Cloud 3 license set, a couple or three more items here that we wanted to highlight. First one that came out just last week is the ability to view speech and text analytics data for an entire year at a time. So expands that a little bit, and this is particularly going to be in the topic trends, agent trends, or the Q topics view. So again, just a way to see a little bit more data on one screen, again, for up to a full year here. Next one is just around some enhanced dictionary management. So utilizing the transcription component within the speech and text analytics in Genesys. If you have, for instance, unique company words or product information or acronyms that may be utilized within those, this dictionary management will allow you to put that information in there and really increase the transcription accuracy for particularly those words or acronyms, phrases that you may be utilizing that are very specific to your organization, and maybe not found in Webster's dictionary. And then finally, here's kind of a neat one, just a way to send recognition to agents. So supervisor wants to reward some positive behavior and just send a little personalized recognition to an agent. They have that ability now to do so. And we have just a couple little screenshots here. First one being just that ability for a supervisor to go in, write a little encouraging note, and be able to send that to an agent. And it comes across to the agent as a banner in their activity view. So this is kind of what that would look like, and the agent would simply be able to see that note from the supervisor. And again, that's just a way to recognize some good behavior and some things that they're doing there. So again, kind of another unique one or neat one there that you can utilize as well. So those are the highlights here for the month of June. Again, thank you all for your partnership. If you have any questions, want to talk any further about any of the different release notes that came out, please don't hesitate to let us know. And depending on when you're watching this, hope you have either a great 4th of July and holiday, or hope you had one, depending on, again, if you watch it before or afterwards. But either way, have a great month of July, and we'll see you back here in a month or so. Thanks.